We're here at the Monon Community Center, and we are bringing Mindful Monday to you. And it's a even better thing that we're starting our week off like this, because this week in the 5-week Carmel Care series, it is the theme, Exercise Your Mind and Body. And so in addition to our virtual fitness offerings, we are bringing to you, which is physical exercise, starting with mindfulness and meditation, is also super important for living a healthy lifestyle. So that is why we are here with you this morning. And to get started, I want you to just find a comfortable seated position. You could be in your bed, you can be at your office desk or your work from home office desk, you can be on the floor, in a couch. So wherever you are, I just want you to start by closing your eyes and sitting nice and tall. And then while you're here, I just want you to start to fill up, taking a nice deep breath, inhaling through your nose. And take a nice deep breath and exhale, let everything out. And any of the negativity or the things we don't need to bring into our week that we might be holding on to from last week or this weekend, I just want you to take a nice deep breath, big inhale through your nose. And then take a nice big open mouth sigh and exhale out. And now mindfully focus on your eyebrows. When you inhale, I want you to just feel your eyes and your forehead relax a little bit with your exhale. And then focus on your jaw and take a nice deep breath, big inhale, filling up. And nice big exhale, letting everything go. And then take your focus into your neck and shoulders and take a deep breath, big inhale. And sending your relaxing breath into those shoulders, letting them release any stress or tension with your exhale. And then just coming into a more neutral breath, so just normal inhales and exhales. Just trying to relax any of your tightnesses, any of your tension spots with each breath in and out. And then just as you're here, and as your body physically starts to feel less stressed, feel maybe a little bit calmer, feel maybe even energized or positive, since we're taking all the negatives out with just deep breath out. Start to focus your mind on an intention, a goal. It could be a phrase, a quote, a person, something that motivates you. Just bring that to mind, something that'll bring a little smile to your Monday morning. And try to just clear out continually all of those thoughts that just are not going to serve you this morning. And then continually to, in your mind, think about those positive things that you can focus on, those things you're grateful for this morning, those people you're grateful for this morning. And then just take another nice deep breath. Big inhale through your nose. And take a nice big open mouth exhale and let everything go. And with your eyes closed, we're just going to start a gentle shoulder and neck roll all the way around to the right. Loosening up any neck and shoulder tension. And then go the other way. Big head, neck, and shoulder roll. And again, take that all the way to the right. And take that all the way to the left. And then you can open your eyes if that feels comfortable, and just take your right arm all the way up. Look under your elbow. So thinking about your perspective, staying lifted throughout your day and your week instead of looking down. So starting with that gaze, take it up to the sky, right under your elbow. Really feel that stretch down that right side of your body as well. And take a nice deep breath, inhale. And take a nice deep breath and exhale. And then come on up, take a reach up of that left arm into the other side. Try to keep both of your sits bones on your chair, on your floor. If you're using a yoga mat, on your mat, wherever you are. Just take about 2 or 3 more deep breaths here, big inhales. And nice big exhales. And one more time, nice big inhale. And nice big exhale. And then just come on up and bring your right arm across your body. Hold on to it with your left arm and just feel your right shoulder stretch. So try to press it out of your ears a little bit. Still think about sending your breath into the shoulder here. Just big inhales. And nice big exhales. And one more time, take a nice deep breath. Inhale. And a nice big exhale. And then reach that right arm up. Take your hold of it with your left hand. Just gently pull that arm over to the side. So just going deeper into that shoulder and that lat this morning. Take another deep breath in here. And take another deep exhale out. And then come onto the center. Drop your shoulders up and around, and then roll them around 2 more times. And if you've lost focus of your breath, I need you to come back to that and do nothing but think about breathing. Now we're going to take the other side, bring your left arm across your body, gently holding on to it with your right arm. Press that shoulder down and out of your ears, so you're going to get deeper into the neck and shoulders, one of those places that we just naturally bring tension or stress. So just tuning into your body. Becoming aware and mindful by just starting off by observing where you're at this morning, what is going to fill you up, what do you need to let go of to allow space to fill up with new things, new thoughts, new perspectives. Take another nice deep breath here. And big exhale, reach that arm up, bending your left elbow this time, gently hold on to it with your right hand. And taking big breaths in. And nice big deep exhales out. And again, just take a deep breath in. And a nice deep breath out. And then just gently release your arms, roll your shoulders up, big inhale. And a nice big exhale. And again, 2 more deep breath, inhale. Starting with that upper body this morning. One more time, nice deep breath in. And deep breath out. And then we're going to take a seated cat-cow today. So you can do this again, sitting in a chair. You can do this on your floor. I want you to place your hands on your knees. And when you round your back, arch your back like an angry cat. Really pull your back towards the room behind you. Look down at your chest. Nice big breath for the shoulders, feeling them separate and release. And then I want you to bring your heart up, your gaze up, arching your back, stretching out the front abdominals and even into the neck. And then gently pulling away, gently on your knees. Or if you're holding on to a chair, you can do that as well. Look down and towards your chest. And then looking on up, press your heart up to the sky, gaze up. And then do that about 2 more times. Arch and pull back, rounding like an angry cat. And then gaze up. And last time, rounding and arching your back. And looking and gazing up. Good. And then wherever you're at, we're going to come into a seated position. We're going to extend our right leg out. So it can be in front of you, it can be the side. Just take that left arm up and start to reach towards your toes. Filling up through the sides of your low back. Filling up through the sides of your ribs. Take your breath all the way through that left side. So big inhale, feeling it expand just like a balloon. And then when you exhale, try to just go a little bit deeper and release. And again, just take a nice deep breath in. And deep breath out. And one more time, nice deep breath in. And deep exhale out. Reach both of your arms up, and you're going to now take your right hand onto your left knee and take a spinal twist. So I want you to look over your left shoulder, gently pulling and twisting and rotating around. Sit even taller through your spine, press into your tailbone, and then exhale. Rotate around your shoulder and just release the core and torso. When you're ready, come to the center. We're going to switch to the other side. Reach your leg out, bend your other leg in, and then take your arm up and over to the side, looking underneath your elbow. Let your head just relax. Keep your tailbone down. More deep breaths here, down the side of that body. Again, filling yourself, fill up like a balloon with every inhale. And then with exhales, just let out all of that air, go deeper into your stress and tension in your muscles and body. And then reach your arms up, take your fingers over to your right knee this time, so left hand to your right knee. Take a spinal twist, looking over your right shoulder. Sit nice and tall, and then exhale and try to bring out the core and the torso. Looking over that right shoulder, inhaling up, and exhale, twist. And then come to the center, bring the soles of your feet together so you're in a little butterfly position. Sit tall through the spine, make sure you're not rounding forward, but really try to find good posture this morning. And then bring your body forward, allowing the hips to open. Maybe release the head, neck, and shoulders. Even more. Take another nice deep breath here. Inhale. And then exhale, just roll on up. We're going to come onto hands and knees if that's comfortable this morning. So coming onto your hands and knees, we're going to do another round of cat-cow, but from a tabletop position. So more a standard, gentle yoga stretch. So palms are under your shoulders, knees are under your hips. Take an inhale, look up. Bring your chest and heart forward, and then exhale, round your back, press into the palms and the shins. And again, nice deep breath. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, rounding the spine to curl. And last time, big deep inhale. And big exhale. And then from here, we're going to take a child's pose. So just open your knees wide, reach your arms forward. Stay right there as you just set your hips on your heels. Let your head touch the floor. And just start to feel your spine get longer and longer with each breath. So gently press into your palms and your hips with an inhale. And then just fall and collapse closer to the floor with your exhale. And just staying there for a few more deep breaths. Again, your hips should be on your heels. Your eyes should be closed. Your forehead touching the floor, as close to the floor as you can. Feel your fingertips reach as far away from you as you can. And then feeling your vertebrae just separate a little bit. Especially for the morning time, we wake up and we've just gotten out of bed. Our spine has not been stretched yet. So this is just going to help find that elongation. Get any of those kinks out and some of those tighter places that just naturally build up tension in our sleep. And just take another nice deep breath, big inhale. And take another nice deep breath and exhale. And then we're going to come to a downward facing dog from there. So I want you to press into your palms and your heels down to the floor and start to just pedal out your feet. So kind of like you're going on a morning jog, bend one knee, bend the other, stretch out the calves and hamstrings. Look back at your ankles. And then when you're ready, step your right foot forward, bend your left knee, and we're just going to come into a low lunge stretch to open up the hip flexors. If it's too much with your hands on your knees, then I encourage you to just place your hands down on the floor. Pull the shoulders back, gently lean your body forward into that right thigh. And just take another nice deep breath in here. And deep exhale. And then we're going to straighten that front leg. Pull your hips back a little bit. So you're just in what's called a half split stretch. Stretching out the back side of our right hamstrings. Pulling the toes up. Pressing the right heel down. Take another nice deep breath, big inhale, and nice big exhale. Bring that right knee around. We're going to tuck our toes, come up into our downward dog, go into another little pedal out. And then I want you to realize how your right leg feels different from your left leg. So tuning into the body even deeper to notice that difference after stretching one side and not the other yet. And then balance it out by stepping your left foot forward. So you're in a low lunge stretch. You can bring your hands up to your top of your leg if you'd like, but you're just going to breathe and stretch into the right hip flexor. Try to just relax the shoulders. Take nice big full breaths in. And full deep exhales out. take another nice deep breath in here. And nice deep exhale out. And then place your hands down, pull your toes up, pull your hips back. So you're just going to stretch out the left hamstrings. Take a big deep breath in. And take a nice deep exhale out, just balancing out this side of the body. One more nice deep breath in. And deep exhale out. And then from here, we're going to come back into our downward dog. Last time, just pedal at the feet. And then start to walk your feet all the way up to your wrists. Come into a forward fold. Bend your knees as much as you need to if you want to place your hands on the floor. Just let gravity pull you down. Take one more nice deep breath here. And then just gently bend your knees, come into a seated position just as you started. And then just close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in, roll your shoulders up. And on your exhale, release your shoulders. And again, take a nice deep breath, big inhale, roll the shoulders up. And nice deep exhale, let it out. And take a nice deep breath, big inhale, roll the shoulders up. And take a nice deep breath out, let it go. So just take a moment to check in with how your body's feeling. How is it feeling prior to starting your meditation, your breathing, and your stretching? And how does it feel now? Are you living currently in those positive feelings of that little energy boost, that less stress, less tightness, less pain or discomfort? Are you going to make it a goal, or is this something that you enjoy doing to maybe start your morning for 5 to 10 minutes, or taking an afternoon break for 5 to 10 minutes just to check in with yourself, to help release any stress? And then after you do that physical check-in, I want you to go back to that mental check-in. Is your mind focused on the positive things, the things you're grateful for? The things that make you smile? And if not, can you take whatever the things that aren't on your mind doing that, can you try to not think about those and only think about, or at least allow yourself to think about 1 to 2 things that you are grateful for that are positive in your life? And I know we are all in a place of suffering right now, or sometimes it feels like we're suffering, but I think we all have still so much we can be grateful for if we look at it that way and recognize those things we're grateful for. And that's what we're doing right now, is taking that time to do. And I know personally for me, I had a moment this weekend of just realizing how grateful I am when I was with my mom and I saw she got a text, and I kind of looked over her shoulder and I saw it was my uncle just saying, How are you doing? I love you. And some people that might mean absolutely nothing, but a week ago my uncle was rushed to the hospital because he was having some really severe headaches, some problems, and they found out he has a brain tumor and has brain cancer. And so amongst all the suffering happening in the world, on top of that, getting told you have now a severe, life-threatening medical condition, he still is not letting that bring him down, and he's taking every opportunity he can to stay connected to the people in his life, to check in with them, to go out of his way, to express love and gratitude. And there was something in that moment that just really hit hard for me. So if you recognize maybe today is a day that there's some people you want to check in with just to see how they're doing. They don't have to be, in super awful circumstances. Maybe everything's great for them, and maybe you're the one who is currently in the worst circumstance. But I promise it'll make you feel better if you express those positive, grateful thoughts, because we are all in this together at the current moment. And if we all set our minds to doing our check-ins, to letting other people know we are there for them, even though we physically cannot be there for them. Can you set in your mind right now those 3 people that you would want to check in with? And then can you use today or maybe some point at this week to just do it, to just check in with them? You don't have to have a reason behind it. Everybody take a nice deep breath, big inhale, and nice big exhale. Just realizing that yes, we are feeling uncomfortable during this moment. Maybe sometimes we're feeling sad, angry, frustrated, and you're not alone there. But I know you are in control of your choices, of your thoughts, and of your actions. So can you use your mind right now to set it to positive things, to positive goals, to, even if you are feeling alone, can you come together by reaching out to those 3 people on your mind that you just want to check in with, that maybe are suffering worse than you? Or maybe you're suffering worse than that. But in honor of exercising our minds and bodies this week, we're going to break comfort zones. That's one thing of physical exercise. If you've been in a workout class, you maybe pick up heavier weights, or you go for longer durations than is comfortable, or you're sweating or panting, or you need water breaks, and that's all a sign of breaking a physical comfort zone. So this week we're going to add the mental comfort zone to it and exercise that. If positivity is not part of your comfort zone, here's your chance to be positive. If setting goals is not part of your comfort zone, here's a chance to set a goal. And if communicating to somebody you haven't in a while, or after just maybe a week of leaving on bad circumstances, or maybe after a bad conversation, can you then let some of that go and just go back with just to check in. So I want to thank you guys for just joining me for a mindful and motivated Monday. As I mentioned, we are all in this together. We are all having our moments of fear, anger, discomfort, stress. Maybe those moments where we even do see the hope, and then soon after it's just kind of like something comes and takes that away from us. But we do have the power, and that's what meditation is the power to focus and change our circumstances. And so I hope you continue this motivation, this mindfulness throughout your day. Make choices, take actions that are going to impact you and others around you. And have a great week, everybody. Thank you so much. Namaste.